Hey, hi guys, welcome you all. Today I will be starting DSA with Java. Before that, I just want to tell you that if you are someone who is preparing for the placement or if you are someone just want to start your journey with programming, so this series would be definitely helpful for you. Before that, I just want to tell you that why I am teaching DSA with Java. So Java is in most of the companies and most of the in placement drives you might have find that the recruiter is asking you to write the code in Java because Java is having wide range of applications in the industry. So before that, I just want to start with the question, what is Java? So Java is a object oriented programming language and it is a high level programming language. So what is high level programming language? So this is the language which is readable and writable language, just like a English. And what is low level language? So low level language is the language which is actually interacting with the hardwares. So this is the primary difference between the high level language and low level language. So Java is a language which actually we are writing it in our code and we are just reading the code. So this is how we can say that it is a readable and writable. So how the Java is having wide range of applications. So the enterprise level applications, just take example of your mobile applications, desktop applications, and the entire backend ecosystem is completely depend on the Java. So the Java will provide us the security and scalability. So what is security? How Java will achieve the security? So the code which we are writing in Java. So every small code which we are writing in the Java is written inside the class. So inside the class we will be having some access specifier. So these are the access specifier which we are achieving the security. So the data members, the data which is marked as private, the data is which is marked as private is only accessed inside the class. So the data which is marked as a public which is accessed outside the class. So this is how we can actually achieving the security in the Java. So we will learn in detail in the next lectures, so don't worry about that. And before that, I want to go for the next question, why Java. So I explained you that. So Java is definitely having, using Java we will be having large amount of applications, and we will be developing complete backend ecosystem, and we will be building some scale ecosystems also. And in this Java we will be starting from the very fundamentals. So how Java code will be structured and how Java code will get executed. And before that, I just want to tell you that how Java code will be written and how it will get executed. So I will be explaining it here. So initially the code is written into the .java file. .java. This code is compiled by Java compiler. So this will converted into the dot class file. So this code is having byte data, so which is executed by the JVM. So this code can be executed by the JVM. So JVM is used to execute the dart class files. So executed by the JVM. So so we can say that Java is a platform independent language. So how we can say it? Let's see example. Platform independent language, because so if the file which is having dot class file, it is a byte code. So the file which is having the byte code, you can run this file in any of the platform like MacOS, Linux, Windows. So if any of this platform is having JVM, so the JVM can execute this dot class file in any of this platform. So that is the reason why we can say that it is a platform independent language. This is one of the best advantage of the using the Java. After that, in this we will be starting from the very basic, and we will be learn how input will taken and how output will be printed on the consoles and applications. And we will be learn variables, data types, and operators. These are the building blocks and fundamentals for the programming. And after we will be go for the control statement, in we will be learn loops, while loop, for loops, and all the loops. After we will go for the functions and recursion. In the functions, we will be learn how arguments will be passed and how return types will be get executed. After we will be going for the recursions. So the recursion would be definitely slight, I would say, difficult to understand. So in this, I would definitely try to make you easy, because so there is one small thing you need to observe in the recursion. There is a drawing of trees, and after that we will going for the sequential data structures like arrays and strings. We will just cover some basics, how the list can declared, and how arrays will be declared, and how strings will be declared, and how they will be processing the data. After we will be going for the oops. In the oops, we will just discussing about the four pillars. So we don't want to go into deep into the oops. So oops is a very large concept, so we just want to study the basics. And after that we will be having Java collections and frameworks. This is the library provided by the Java. In this we can actually having a lot of containers to use, to store data and process the data. So it's similar like a STL in the C++. So that is a built-in library in the Java. So using that we can actually access the some lot of containers to store the data and access the data. After that we will go for the DSA. So so there is a small question why we are actually learning DSA. If you are someone who you want to actually a good software engineer, so DSA would must to be, you need to master the DSA, because these are the, like, which it would be testing you how you are actually efficiently writing your code and how you are structuring your code. So the term DSA would definitely helpful if you want to land in a good job, or you want to enter into some good companies. So if you when you are entering into the industries, if you are working on projects, in these projects you are actually, you need to be implement a code that can work in a small constraints, that could work in a small space. So there is a requirement of the optimizations. So there is a picture that you will get understand how the data structure is playing in role in that place. So we will definitely relate every problem and every topic with the real world examples. After we will be learning times and space complexity, how time complexity will calculated, and how space complexity is calculated. After we will be having data structures. In this we will be initially we will be learning linear data structures. After that we will be going for the binary search, recursion, and backtracking. These are the very important topics in the DSA. So these are the very important. And after learning the binary search, recursion, and backtracking, we will be going for the non-linear data structures. In this, we will be having trees, graphs, heaps, tries. After, we will be going some advanced data structures, dynamic programming, segment trees, FAANG tree, DSUs. So I would definitely promise you that I will definitely complete all these things. And after that, in tomorrow lecture, we will be discussing input and output and variables. So these three things we will be discussing in the tomorrow class. Thank you.